friends, Paradise Kate here. I am going to take you along with me as I pack for my next trip to Hawaii. Now, people often think that they need way more than they really need, but here's the thing. In Hawaii, you're gonna be relaxed, laid back, and you'll realize that you actually don't need that much. So I've set everything aside and I'm going to pack it all up, show you what I'm bringing, and I am going to show you how to even do it in a carry-on, because who really wants to spend $50 just to put your bag on an airplane? I mean, I'd much rather set that money aside to do something fun or buy a nice souvenir for my trip than just stick a bag underneath the plane. It's a waste of money. So carry-on is all you need. This is actually, the brand is Traveler's Choice. I got it from Costco. It came with a really big bag too. And it's been a great little thing. It even fits in the overhead compartments in like the really small, tiny jets. So it's great and it's sturdy. I like the hard shell. I like that it stands up so I can just push it along as I roll it through the airport instead of like drag it behind me and have my arm feel like 50 pounds. Traveler's Choice hard shell from Costco. It's a great deal. I highly recommend. Okay, so the first thing is my toiletries. They all fit in here, and I'm picky about the shampoo that I use. So I have my own little travel size shampoo and conditioner and face wash and minimal makeup, mascara, eyeliner. I mean, you're gonna be getting in the water. You're gonna be wet all day anyway, so just keep it simple, okay? And then the next thing is one pair of pajamas. That's all you need. Somewhere in here, I have the pajama shirt too. And then the next thing you need is obviously swimsuits. I bring two swimsuits with me, my two favorite pair, and I usually try to go for sturdier swimsuits that, you know, I can go into the ocean with, not just poolside swimsuits that I have to be tugging up and stuff. If you're swimming in the ocean, if you're playing hard in the pool, you're gonna need something sturdy. And I bring two because usually one is still wet. So I like to let them dry out and then I'll put on the dry swimsuit and kind of just switch them back and forth like that. So swimsuits, check. Now let's talk about your wardrobe, what you're gonna wear when you're out sightseeing, shopping, out to dinner, out to eat, whatever. So I usually just pick some things to kind of create a capsule wardrobe around. So that includes just two pair of shorts, nothing else, two pair of shorts. And I throw those in, just drop something. And then I usually pick 4 pair of shirts that are pretty neutral that I can mix and match with the 2 pair of shorts. So it doesn't really feel like I'm wearing the same thing every day, but I kind of am. Most places you stay will have a washer and dryer too, even just your basic hotels, because you might need it. You might get dirty or whatever. You might feel like throwing something in the wash and it will be right there. A lot of them have them just in their hotel room. And if not, there's a quarter machine down the hall you can use, and you might want to take advantage of it if you get things dirty and you're like, oh shoot, or just, you know, go buy something new. Since you're not spending $50 to check your bag. Okay, and then the next thing we'll talk about is exercise clothes. So I do exercise while I'm there, and we also like to go on hikes. And so what I like to do is just bring a pair of board shorts. So, you know, you can wear shorts over a swimsuit if you're going on a hike, like a waterfall hike, and you want to hop in, and you can wear these to the gym and it will look totally normal. So, you know, shorts, tank top, exercise clothes, check. And now let's say you're going to a luau or whatever, just one simple dress. Or you have a fancy dinner, just one simple dress. Here's the thing, most people in Hawaii even fancy dresses, fancy dinners are gonna be a little bit more casual. That's just how it is. And we'll just keep room in our bag for that. And here's the other thing, you don't need fancy shoes. I usually bring 3 pair of things for my feet. One is a nice pair of sandals in case we're going out to a nice dinner with my fancy dress, nice pair of sandals, and I can wear these around doing the touristy shopping too. And then, so now that we're moving on to shoes, I'll tuck these in the other side. I bring the fancier sandals, and then I have the more poolside beach flip-flops. Everything is really, really versatile. And then to save room, I will wear, there's a quarter on my shoe that just dropped. I will wear tennis shoes. I'll wear these on the airplane, and that will save me room in my bag. And airplanes tend to be really cold. You never know what you're gonna get, so I just prefer to have the shoes with me. And then the last thing that I pack is a light sweatshirt. And I also just wear this on the airplane too to save room in my bag. Because again, airplanes are cold. You don't know what you're gonna get when you get on, so you can take it off if it's hot, leave it on if it's cold. And again, it will save you a ton of room in your bag. As for a blow dryer, now I'm pretty picky about my blow dryer, but in Hawaii, oftentimes we're in and out of the water so much that I just like side braid my hair, or just, you know, just put it up, do something cute with it where it doesn't need any heat styling. I think a side braid is cute. If your hair is too short for that, or you really just, your hair gets flat from, you know, air drying like mine does, just blast your roots with the hotel blow dryer. Don't pack a blow dryer if you don't have to. Those just take up a ton of room and it's kind of unnecessary. Look what I've done. There's room left over. This is all my clothes and my toiletry bag and my shoes. So there's tons of room left over in here. If you need, for your underwear, I didn't pack my underwear for this video. For any extra medicines you have, anything extra you want to bring if you're like going to a destination wedding and you actually really need something fancy and a fancy pair of shoes, you will have room left over for that. Like, this was so simple. So let me go over it again. Capsule wardrobe, 2 pair of pants, 4 pair of shirts, just mix and match them, 2 swimsuits, nice sandals, flip-flops, tennis shoes to wear on the airplane, sweatshirt to wear on the airplane, and don't forget, you still get a carry-on bag. You guys, it was so simple. That is really all you need. Oftentimes, I'm just in a swimsuit all day if we're going snorkeling, and then I'll throw a cover up on there. Oh, that's one thing I forgot, is the swimsuit cover up, but there's plenty of space, so we don't need to worry about that. And don't forget your pajamas. Don't bring a blow dryer, just bring travel size stuff, and of course, bring a travel size sunscreen with you, and then buy a big, to get you started, and then buy a big sunscreen once you get there, because you can't take the big stuff on the airplane. So you have room for your chargers, any kind of electronics you want to take with you. And it's that simple. Remember to keep it simple, because in Hawaii, you're not going to actually need all of this stuff. I hope you have a great trip to Hawaii, or anywhere you go in paradise. Paradise can be found anywhere. And if you're in paradise, just relax, lay back, and don't worry too much about your clothes.